Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as informational channel. Hopefully, the informational part help you in someone out, and we pretty much just watch videos of what goes on in the world and talk about them. And as you guys can see, court records show another one of these foolish-ass teachers in trouble again, and this time it has to be Jennifer Lawson, a 36-year-old who was sentenced to a minimum of 2 years in prison with a maximum of 20 years for the felony sexual relationship she had with her 16-year-old male student. And I just don't understand why these teachers put themselves in this type of situation. Not over somebody that's young. It just doesn't make sense to me. That shit sounds dumb. You feel me? Now you can never be a teacher again. You have to go to school, do all that college and all this extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? For nothing. Because now you're a felon, you can never teach again, and you just wasted a lot of damn money for no reason. And then when you get out, who knows what the opportunities might be for you, because you damn sure can't go back to what you was doing, since you want to be screwing these youngins like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't believe I would never put myself in that type of situation. And then think about it if you had a kid or something. Now your kid gonna be looking at you all type of ways because you couldn't stay away from that 16-year-old male student. Man. But anyway, I don't want to make this intro too long, so I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. And y'all already know a lot of craziness is going on in the world, and right now we just got to stay as positive as we can. And y'all already know what we about to do on this channel, so let's get it.
That's when the Republican candidate fled the country and was later found living in the Philippines. Can't make this shit up. It all started when 41-year-old Republican William Braddock allegedly made a phone call and sent text messages threatening to kill his opponent, Ana Paulina Luna. The two were running for a congressional seat in Florida. The Justice Department says Braddock threatened to make his primary opponent disappear using a Russian-Ukrainian hit squad. This is just the latest escalation in violent campaign rhetoric by Republicans in the United States. For years, critics say Donald Trump and his fascist-leaning allies have raised the temperature of U.S. American elections by saying shit like this.
So if you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees, I promise. Do you know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks. Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you. We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Which naturally led to the violent, deadly coup attempt on January 6th. This all happened back in 2021, but just this week the Justice Department charged Braddock with making interstate threats. If convicted, he faces up to 5 years in prison. When this first happened, Luna sought a restraining order against Braddock, saying she feared for her life. After the judge granted the
No, this is so sad when you up here plotting to take somebody out, all because you afraid of being a loser. And then you're not only afraid of being a loser, you so scared of being a loser and tender that you ran to the Philippines trying to hide. But they brought your ass back. And I'm so happy and hope that justice gets served the right way. Now, 5 years for trying to plot some stuff like that, I just think that somebody that's that old, with that much sense, knowing exactly what they was doing and why they was doing, should definitely get more than 5 years. They need to give him a nice little 10-piece, you know what I'm saying? That's what they need to do, get him a little 10-piece, but he can serve 5 years, be on probation and stuff, because, man, you acting like you God, like you can just tell somebody your time is up, because I think this person deserved this or that, and I'm about to take you out the way. Like, this is it's crazy, man. Real crazy. You know, if this was a job promotion and some crazy, tragic, whatever happened to somebody and you was the next person up, okay, whatever. It was meant for you to have. But to set somebody up so you can have something is just something that you just don't do. And man, this guy here, I don't know what it is with people, man, that think that if they was to take somebody out, that the shit will automatically be theirs. No, that is not how it works.
That's when 16-year-old Caden Smith lured 3 men to a secluded area, promising to show them a Glock switch, a device that can turn a semi-automatic gun into something more like a machine gun. But instead of showing off the illegal modification, Caden opened fire. He shot and killed 17-year-old Abdullah Mubarak, 18-year-old Joseph Thomas, and 22-year-old Michael James. Their bodies were left along a grassy path. The brutal triple homicide sent shockwaves through the community, with many fearing a serial killer was on the loose in Indianapolis. The supposedly greatest country in the world. You want to know what would actually make our country great? Getting all these f***ing guns off the street.
Now this is crazy. A 16-year-old with a Glock switch. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people was thinking this was like racially motivated, because you know, you see a 16-year-old Caucasian kid and the names and how these, you know, people he murdered look. This could be as like a hate crime. But at the same time, how in the hell did a 16-year-old get a switch and be able to do what he did? And me personally would not have went into that dang forest if that's where they met. Because, I mean, you never know what could happen. You go in there to buy something and somebody is out here basically doing what he just did, or was out here robbing people and making it seem like they're going to make a good deal. And then next thing you know, you basically... where these guys at. Rest in peace to them. My condolences goes out to their family. I just can't wrap it around my head how these teenagers are getting these crazy guns, these good guns, these illegal modifications, high capacity magazines, all this other shit. Like, dang, when I was a kid, I never thought of nothing like this. I always was outside riding bikes, scraping myself up, falling off mopeds, you know, bicycles, all that type of stuff.